Thank you. How are you doing? Hopefully fine. How many of you have tried already our Neurosonic system, please? Okay, and the rest of you who haven't tried, please go after this and check it out. It's unbelievable. About vibration, it's not a new thing to use it in a therapeutical way. There have been vibration devices in the sports field for decades now, but mostly those devices are for getting in better shape, more strength, more mobility, and more faster reaction time in the muscles. But actually, before us, nobody has done vibration devices to boost the recovery of the nervous system and your metabolism, and most of all, to boost up your sleep, quality of sleep. Sorry, I just picked this. The background of Neurosonic is that as a psychotherapist, I was a little bit frustrated to having not the results for my customers I wanted. They had such, physiological symptoms that the medical field couldn't explain. Certain type of pains, certain type of anxiety, of course, sleep problems, problems with their bowels, and so on and so on. And I really needed to find a way to help them faster than in kind of traditional narrative therapy. Well, in general, if we think vibration, it's all over. In our surroundings, there are vibration which is non-coherent. In this place, we have lots of non-coherent vibration, and that means that all the sound frequencies or mechanical frequency waves are not in the same rhythm and same frequency area, or just to say non-coherent. And this can be very disturbing. This can't be used as a therapeutical device, a kind of source of mechanical or sound waves. But using coherent sound waves or mechanical waves is a way to proceed to the nervous system, because if you have lots of information like this, your nervous system will get disturbed. But if you have coherent, information for your nervous system, it kind of adapts to that coherent information very fast. And when it travels through your body, just like in our devices, the effect is very fast. You can measure actually the time when you start to recover in your autonomic system, and that is between 2 to 5 minutes. And after that, it deepens all the time. Okay. As I said, non-coherent waves are very disturbing. They include much information. They get you numb. They might cause you certain types of pain. And there are lots of, studies about industrial machinery which are causing this type of reaction in your nervous system. We use only one wave to the nervous system, and that is the fastest and easiest way to stimulate and get your nervous system to react kind of simultaneously to the wave that is traveling through the body. Coherence means that something is in balance, and it seems that our devices are balancing your autonomic functions in a very fast way. There are some, effects that are just not clear why they appear. We know something about vibration and its effects to the body, but there are lots of things that we don't yet know. Even there is lots of scientific studies going on. My hero, Robert Sapolsky, was actually the guy that gave me the idea of zebra effect. Why don't zebras get ulcer even they get stressed in the savannah almost every day? And people do. The reason might be there that zebras are shaking their stress hormones away. You can see if you have a dog, if the dog gets scared, it starts to shake. And the reason for the shaking is to release the stress hormones from the muscles. We do that same thing in a technological way. It's very easy. As I mentioned, there are some effects that we know. Vibration effects to your blood circulation and your heart variation in a very efficient way. But in my opinion, the most important thing here is that vibration reduces the level of cortisol. And that means that GABA starts to function much better. So to say, your sleep rate will start to function, your anxiety goes to a lower level, and so on and so on. And then we know that mechanical stimulation, vibration, increases the inhibition in your motoric nervous system, which means that your muscles relax automatically. There are studies that are crucial to to approach how different frequencies affect to the mammals. The main purpose here is to affect to your hormone system, and the lower the frequency is, I would say that less than 30 hertz, the more you get serotonin into circulation. The higher the frequency is, let's say up to 50 hertz, the more you get dopamine. And this what we can see when you get the serotonin circulation in a better shape, you feel much happier, much calmer, you sleep better. And for example, people with ADHD, they use our devices, they use higher frequencies to balance the functions of dopamine release. And they relax in that way. But the main thing here is that we can decrease the adrenaline levels, and that means that your sympathetic system functions come down very fast. To put it all together, I think that vibration has a very wide effect in your mind, in your consciousness, and in your body functions. And I think that the best way to see how it works, just come and test in our place there. Thank you.